Jeff Altman, the big game hunter. I'm referred to as the big game hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff organizations for 40 plus years now. I want to have a real straightforward conversation with you. And I want to say something that I'm sure don't want to hear, and I'm sure you don't want to act on, but you need to hear it and you need to act on it. What's that advice? Real simple. The next recession's coming. I don't know when it's going to happen, but do you think we're not going to have another recession? Do you think that the U.S. and global economies are going to be so stalwart that nothing bad is ever going to happen again? That you're not at risk if the next slowdown occurs? Of course you are. Of course you're at risk. Of course there's going to be another recession. And it's important to start taking action now, before you need resources available to you, in order to protect yourself and your family in case this occurs sooner than you're prepared for. I hesitated there because I wasn't quite sure whether I should say it in that way or to simply say, in case it happens and you're caught by surprise. So when all is said and done, cut your spending habits down now, save some money. A statistic I saw recently said almost half the U.S. population lives paycheck to paycheck. How can you afford to ride through a storm if those are your circumstances? Cut your spending. Next, do networking now. Build up your connections. Communicate with your connections. Communicate with friends, former colleagues, former managers. I'm not saying do it daily or do it weekly, but don't let them slide. Reach out to people. Get involved with meetups. Get involved with professional associations. Do stuff so that people know you. Does that guarantee anything? No. Obviously, every resource you connect with can wind up needing you more than they need them. But number one, you'll be prepared to help them if that happens. And number two, if you need them, you're not coming in as a stranger. You're someone who's coming in with social proof, who's liked, who has capabilities, and they're going to be there to vouch for you. So again, start preparing now. Don't waste time. Time is not your ally here. The next recession is coming, and don't be a fool by avoiding doing your homework. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found this helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button, do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. Then come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and go exploring because there's content to help you now and in the future. Videos, podcasts, a complimentary subscription to both No BS Job Search Advice Easing and No BS Hiring Advice Easing. Accept one, the other, both, whatever you want. You can search positions I'm recruiting for. Use easy to work with career builder links. You have access to Indeed and Job Search Universe, both of which search thousands of other sites for job leads. There are places that you can post your resume to. A lot of good content and information to help you with finding your next position or hiring staff. Plus, you can learn about my coaching program called VIP Personal Search, where I work with you one-on-one to help you find a job now. A few final things. First of all, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/in/the Big Game Hunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you're a recruiter or if you look like a spammer to me. Next, if your firm is trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I should mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. And finally, I'll simply say that if you have a question about job hunting, you're not alone. Most people do, but make the mistake of asking the wrong people for advice. Friends, colleagues, former managers, people who know nothing about job hunting or failed as miserably as you, but they've eventually ascended to a position. Instead, contact me through liveperson.com, where I'm a job search and career coaching expert. I'd be very happy to answer your questions. Again, this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.